Amigos suscriptores de YouTube, el día de hoy estamos en la Blitz Show desde el booth o el puesto de Wicked Edge. Me retaron a que me pueden afilar la navaja más de lo que yo la tengo, así que vamos a ver si esto es cierto.
So what I'm looking for is I want all of that Sharpie to be gone.
Okay.
Because that means I'm at the right angle.
All right.
And the knife is sitting in the right position.
I understand.
So I just kind of, this process can take a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's super important to make sure I do that so that way I don't mess up that bevel.
Understand. And you're going with the fine stone, right?
Exactly, because if I'm at the wrong angle,
oh, yeah,
I can scratch that off.
Of course, yeah.
And then you'll want me to buy you a new knife, and I'm poor, and it's just not going to happen. So.
I can change you for one of these systems easily.
A lot of knives this week.
I'm poor, yeah. You're poor because you bought everything in the show.
I was like, oh, I like that too. Back and forth.
Give it to me, give it to me. I worked for 1 year for this show.
So I think we're at the right spot.
What happened when it's slimmer, the knife? I mean, the thickness of the knife is slimmer, like kitchen knives or chef knives.
So in the back of this unit,
all right,
I have this tension adjust.
Okay.
And if it's a super thin knife, I just bump it up, and these jaws get closer together and clamp tighter.
Understand. And what about the clamps? There, you don't hit them if you go thinner in the angle?
No, doesn't matter.
Nice.
So the benefit of that is that it's faster and easier. It also is going to self-center on a knife, especially on one like that, like a small go, where you have fully flat.
So you already have a really nice edge on this already.
Yeah.
It's totally doable in here. It's just a little bit.
So I'm going to start with my 800 grit.
Perfect.
And on there, it's just
and then
clamp it in there, and you're good to go.
I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and even. I'll create a burr to make sure I'm at the apex and you're sharp all the way down the edge.
Okay.
And then I'll start polishing for it.
Perfect.
Just gets the marker off. Yep.
How many strokes you make for side?
It depends. Usually about 20 strokes per side.
Okay.
But you get to, when you do it for a while, you get to feel for it.
All right.
And you can also hear when all of those scratches are gone from. So when I switch from the 800 to the 1000 grit, when I first start, I'll feel some resistance from the 800 grit. And then once that resistance is gone, it'll sound smoother, and I know I'm done, and I can go. So, but usually 20-ish strokes.
All right.
It'll be a little more since I'm polishing.
Okay.
Yep, thanks guys.
gonna do is I'm basically gonna erase all the scratches left by the 800.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go like this, and that's gonna erase all those large scratches.
All right.
And I'll do the same thing with every other stone to make sure that by the time I put a polish on it,
Yeah.
there are no scratches left.
All right. The glass ones, you have like a special paste that you put or special something?
Yep. So it's these. They're really small diamonds in there.
Okay.
And then so that
You have a knife that you want?
this is perfect for polishing. So we have a bunch of different microns on this. So I'm gonna use the 3 and use that to polish up, and then I'll switch over to strops, to leather strops.
That's it. It's interesting. Now where you're changing the angle.
So with my leather, because it's soft, if I kept it at the same angle, it wraps around the edge and would actually round it. So all that time I spent making it sharp, it would go from this and it would round it and make it like that, make it not sharp. So if I bring it in, I polish the outside, but I don't get all the way to the edge. So everything stays shiny except for the very, very edge, which will stay nice and sharp.
So for example, you were sharpening at 20 degrees and now you're going 15, for example?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you bring it in 3, 4, 5 degrees to, yeah.
So you go below in the angle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, understand.
No sé si entendieron bien esto, pero creo que esto es oro molido. Se los va a traducir, lo pueden ver. Recuerden activar los subtítulos para que lo puedan estar viendo. Pero lo que yo le pregunto a él es que es interesante por qué baja el ángulo. Ojo ahí. Y él me contesta que como es cuero, el cuero tiende a abrazar. Entonces hay que bajar el ángulo. Es decir, si estás afilando a 20 grados, hay que bajarlo 1, 2 para que no lo abrace y no nos lo curvee, sino que todo quede pulido sin tocar la punta del ángulo. Entonces, para que pase y haga un corte perfecto. Así que apúntenlo bien en sus notas. Los dejo con el video.
And this leather strap, it have some emulsion from microns of
It
the
does.
diamonds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already in there. It's been sitting in the drawer for a little bit so it dried out. So I
Okay.
spray a little rubbing alcohol on it, and that brings it back up.
Yep. Yep. I didn't think that I really needed to go down to the one to the soft seal. I don't want to work too much on it. A little bit just to make the edge.
Wow.
Nice and even all the way down. But we'll try and
It's really mirror polish. Thank you, man.
Of course.
Quedó realmente de pulido espejo. Vamos a ver qué tal. Sin problema, vean esto. Miren, 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 miren. Adiós. Thank you, man.
Of course.
Really nice work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See you, Ryan.
Yeah,
Thank
have
you.
a good one. Thank you, man.
Pues sí, la dejaron filosa, bastante, bastante filosa, así que vamos a seguir en este Blade Show 2022.
Really depends on the knife.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.